Hey, what's happening? Get one SirJames coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, I have another haul video to share with you guys. And unlike the haul videos from before, where I claimed the last one that I did involving the PlayStation 2 items was my biggest haul, this is the biggest haul that I have ever done in my entire life. So what are we looking at here? We have this large heavy box here, which is going to take a long time for us to go through. We have this other box here, which I'm also super excited for. Put this down. We also have this bag. And of course we have one other item, which I've already opened because it came in last week and I was super excited to finally get my hands on it. So pretty much the theme of this haul is original Xbox. That is right. The original Xbox that came out all these years ago. I believe the initial release date was 2001, I believe. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong on that information. So this is the first one that came in. This is something that I teased in the Xbox recap video for E3. So the first one is not just a box. This was an item I ordered through eBay. It was a whole bundle kit with some games as well. But this one here actually came with the original box that the console would come in. It's actually in pretty good shape. There's just some tape around the edges to ensure that it doesn't fall apart and whatnot. But that was the box that it came in. Along with that, you also had the console itself and had all the original inserts too. And there's the console. This is actually in very good condition and actually didn't need to be cleaned. I actually did take it apart to do any type of deep cleaning, but it was kept in such a pristine condition. I was actually in shock. Well, not literally, but you kind of get what I mean. And of course, along with that, this is the group of games that came along with it. There's also a controller, which I don't know what I did with the controller. I think I left it over here. But this was the games that came with this particular bundle here. We have Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate Edition. We have Dead or Alive 3. We have the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Then we have the Grand Theft Auto 3, the Xbox Collection. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Splinter Cell, the first one. Then we have ATV Quad Power Racing, or ATV 2 I should say. Then we have MX Unleashed. I remember my dad playing this one with me on the PlayStation 2. Then we have Spy Hunter. Outlaw Volleyball. Project Gotham Racing. This is, the first one. And then of course we also have the game that would come in this bundle. It's actually a 2-pack. So there's a first one there, which is the Sega GT 2002. And the other one is the... I don't know how you pronounce this, Jetstream Radio, I think that's the name of it. But it also says JSRF, unless that's short. So again, this is a 2-for-1 here. But that's pretty much all that came with this first bit. Again, very good condition. It was about $70 for all of that. So I'm happy with that. And by the way, in terms of the story with the original Xbox, I never really had one growing up as a kid. I kind of owned one, but the one that was given to me had like a really crappy faulty disc reader. So it would be a miracle if a disc reader will actually work and play a game. So technically I haven't actually owned a, working one. The next haul, we're going to go ahead and do OfferUp. Came in this bag, met someone locally. And this guy was selling his original Xbox for $60. And since OfferUp, you can make an offer to the person if they're willing to go lower or even trade. I asked if the person would take 25, just right off the bat, because that's kind of all I had with me, because I wanted to come by and take a look at the items. I was like, hey, I have 25 on me right now. Would you take that, or do you want to wait? He's like, yeah, I'll take 25. But this one actually came with 3 controllers. You have this nice blue one here, which is pretty much in pristine condition, like it's never been used. You have a third-party controller because it doesn't have the official Xbox logo on it, but it feels just as close to the original. And of course, another controller as well. This also came with some games, so when I go through this box, I'm going to have some doubles, and you will understand why. But here are the games for this one. We have the original Halo Combat Evolved. Then, of course, we have Halo 2. Then we have Counter-Strike. That is right, Counter-Strike was, in fact, on the original Xbox. You may or may not know that. Then we have the Greg's Hastings Tournament Paintball Maxed. I believe this was one of the better paintball games. Then we have Bloodwake. Bloodwake. I was about to say Wave. And then we have the America's Army. I actually still have this game. It's up in the attic. And then, of course, we have Max Payne. This one also had the Project Gotham Racing. As I stated, I'm going to have some doubles. Then we have Project Gotham Racing 2. Let's see. Next up is the MLB Slugfest 2016. Then we have the Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. Then we have the Need for Speed Underground. And then we have this one here. This is the Forza Motorsport. This one comes in a weird case. It's almost like a fake case. Or just looks like someone printed out a new cover in this case. Doesn't seem like it's the original cover. And of course, along with that, came with the original Xbox as well. And honestly, the condition it's currently in right now is a hell of a lot better than the condition I got it, because it was a disaster. It was filthy. Like the air vents back here, if I should have taken a picture. I might have some images. I need to double check, but this thing was just catered with dust. The edges, I took this thing apart. I still need to do probably maybe 2 or 3 more layers of cleaning. So the only issue with this Xbox here is the disc tray gets stuck, which is an easy fix with a little rubber band. And I need to change the back fan back here. It does work, but when I was cleaning it, I must have did something to mess it up. So I just need to replace that. Then I'm probably going to sell this in a little bundle or something like that, since I already have a much more pristine condition Xbox. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. All right, so the next one that we should start with is this box here. This one here is what we're going to go ahead and go over next. I haven't opened this one, so let's go ahead and get my dull knife here. So anyways, while we're doing this, what did you guys think about E3? Let me know in the comment section down below what games you excited for. And original backwards support for Xbox is a really great feature, which this box right here is going to serve me well. But let's go ahead and open this. Let's see. It looks like Frankenstein together. All right. You guys see what that is? Wait, it's upside down. Let me get this out first. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Now you guys see what that is? This is a game that came out on the original Xbox back in 2002. This is something I never heard of until like a few years ago when I was watching a guy's YouTube channel called Lord Carnage, I believe it was his name. And I was like, what the hell is that? And it's a unique game with a controller setup that we haven't seen in for such a long time. This actually has the original parts, like everything is complete in here. So let me go ahead and open this up. So the first thing is that we have the foot pedal system. So these feel great, and according to the listing too, not only did it look like it was in good condition, which it's just a little bit dusty, but the original owner from this was actually a EB Games store owner. So that was a good sign, and the asking price was actually pretty good. Then we have another piece here. This should be, I believe, the center piece. Look at all the buttons. So this is the one with the green switches. Very nice. So I'm going to have to like hook this up later and kind of show you guys how that looks. There's some stuff in here. I'm going to have to see what that is. But we have another side here. Nice. These feel like they're in really good shape. Again, just a little bit dusty. All right, so there is one side. This one, I think a little latch came off on this one. I'm going to have to see if that's in the box. And then, of course, we have the other side. Sweet. Nice, nice. So there is the other one as well. And pretty much for this game, oh, here it is. This is the, let me put this together really quick. This right here is an eject button. And what's unique about this one too is that, let's say your mech was about to be destroyed. If you don't flip this and eject, then technically you lose your save data, which is a really cool mechanic. But yeah, there is that. And there's some stuff in here. What are we looking at on the time? We're already almost 12 minutes in, and we still have this large box to go through, so I may have to do a little jump cut here. All right, so inside here, we have the game, Steel Battalion. It's in there complete with the manual, and this is a original Xbox exclusive. We have this thing here. What is this? This is a warranty card. Nice, I didn't know that was in here. We have a couple of these little pieces here. I'm assuming this is to like pretty much hold everything together. I'm gonna have to check it out though. So there's that. Information right here. It looks like this is actually the instructions here. And of course, we also have the Steel Battalion operation manual. Of course, the booklet here I knew was in a bit of a rough shape, but the condition of everything else I thought was worth the $200 plus shipping. So, I mean, it was a no-brainer there. So, let me go ahead and put this to the side, and I think there's something else in here. Okay, it looks like there's screws. Alright, so there's a bunch of screws here. It looks like I'm going to have to screw this together. And of course, also the handle. She told me like the handle broke for the top portion, but she also included it in there. So, I mean, honest seller, everything's in here, nice condition. So I'm going to have to hook this up later and make sure everything works. I mean, better for the price I paid. So next up, let's go ahead and go over the final package. It's this box here. It's going to take me a while to go through. So let me go ahead and kind of do a little jump cut just so I don't run out of space on this card, because this one only records up to like 25 minutes or something. So let's go ahead and do that right now and get straight into this. All right, so welcome back everyone. Now that I kind of cleaned up the space a little bit, we are about to go over this last package, and it was well worth the wait. This one here, I paid $225 plus $10 shipping. And like I said, I saved this one for last because it's going to take us a while to go through this. So let's go ahead and check it out. So I did cut the top. I haven't been through it just so we could save, you know, a couple minutes on that one. And this one's the heaviest one, of course. So see if I could lean it towards you. So that's what I'm seeing on the top here. We got peanuts. That's gonna be fun. Do I have? Let me clear up some of the. Holy crap! Let me clear up some of the peanuts really quick. I'm just trying to avoid a bigger mess than it already is. Alright, 1 second. Holy crap. You guys are going to love this. I mean, I'm loving it. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, let me lift this back up. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me tilt this forward. You guys are seeing that? This is a box filled with games. This is someone's original Xbox collection that was selling on eBay. And like I said, the buying price was $225, $10 shipping, and I believe it was listed as 105 games. So pretty good deal. There's actually a lot of good titles in here. And so let's go ahead and go through them. I guess we'll start with the ones right here. So first up, we have Dhoom 3, the Limited Collector's Edition. There you guys go. I guess we'll just make a nice pile over here. So we should have a stack of games by the time I'm done here. And then we have the Halo Triple Pack. What is that noise? Which consists of Halo 1, 2, and also the Halo Multiplayer Pack. So pretty much everything that I bought was adult taken care of, except for the one off Craigslist. Let's see. Next games here, we have Blitz, the League. And then we have Brute Force. I've heard of this one, but I don't think I've actually played it, or never got the chance to play it. So there's going to be a lot of exclusives in here too. Here we go. Sweet. FIFA Street 2. I didn't know this one was in here. You guys know that I'm not big into sports games, but I do like the FIFA Street and NBA Street, so it's nice to see the second one. I know there's a third one, but I never got the chance to play the third one. Next up, we have Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. This guy got it from EB Games, so apparently EB Games where this one came from too. Funny how that works out, because we just did the Steel Battalion one that came from a store manager who worked at EB Games. Then we have, excuse me, I got the hiccups for some reason. We have the Jaws Unleashed. Then we have Lynx 2014, so a golf game. Actually, no, I think that's the styrofoam that's making that sound. Then we have Pirates of the Caribbean. I've never played the Pirates of the Caribbean video games except for Lego Pirates because that one was fun. So there's that one. This one is the getting content under pressure up, or getting up contents under pressure. I'm not sure how you word that, but I think it's called getting up contents under pressure. I think that's how it goes. We have a couple games on the side. Ooh, we got some Star Wars games. We have the original Star Wars Battlefront. This one is so much better than EA Star Wars Battlefront. And I'm going by the first one, not the one that's going to be coming out this year by EA, which is a hell of a lot better looking compared to the first one. But so there we go, the original one. Sweet. And I like that one too because like the Jedis were like powerful unless if you're on that one map with up in the clouds and you just like get a rocket launcher and shoot them over. And then, of course, we have Knights of the Old Republic on there. I remember this one being on there. I don't think the second one is in here. Same for Battlefront 2. Let's see. Next up, we have NASCAR. So there's that one. Then we have the EA Sports MVP Baseball 2005. We have the Mortal Kombat Deception. This one's actually a very good one. Ooh, heck yeah. The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year Edition. Now we're talking. I'm actually playing the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind Edition right now. So, very fun game. Highly recommend it if you guys never played it. Also, they actually just announced the second one. I've never played the first one. This is the Beyond Good and Evil. So I'll finally have the chance to play this one before the second one comes out. Then we have Medal of Honor Frontline. It's the All Outs. Sorry, it kind of sucks like the online support for the original one I think is already taken down. Then we have Max Payne. That's that one, and then we have Mech Assaults. I wonder if this would work with that Steel Battalion controller. I doubt it. If it does, that'd be cool, but I'm pretty sure this was out maybe before then. So again, Mech Assault. Here we go. one of my favorites, the Ghost Recon series. In this case, this one is the Island Thunder. I remember playing this one with my cousins a lot. Then we have the Need for Speed Underground 2. Sweet, because we have the first one in this pile here. Then we have FIFA Soccer 2005. Then we have Need for Speed Underground. So there's another copy there. Next up is the NCC 2K3 College Football. I think for the sports games, I'm probably going to bundle them up and maybe see if someone buy them or trade. Then we have Reckless, the Yokaza mission. This one is the, how do you pronounce this one? The Tasmanian Tiger, or TY. How do you pronounce that? I've seen this before, but I've never played it, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Alright, sweet. We have Unreal Championship. I was about to say something else, but there's that one. Another fun game. Then we have EA Sports Triple Play 2002. Then we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Then we have Outlaw Volleyball Red Hot. This is a, well, wait. This is a Blockbuster exclusive? What does it mean by that, Blockbuster exclusive? Is it a rental exclusive or as an in-store exclusive? But hey, check it out. It says it on the back too, so I needed to look that up. So I guess I should put this to the side. Then we have the NFL Street 2. We have a hunting game for those who like hunting. We have the Big Game Hunter 2005. We have a casino game, those who like to gamble. There we go. I remember playing this one on the PS2. I've never beaten it though. That is the Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I'm looking forward to going through this one now. This time I'll actually beat it. Then we have the James Cameron's Dark Angel. Never heard of it. I'm assuming it's a movie. Then we have CSI Crime Scene Investigation Interactive Crime Social or Crime Solving Adventure, not social. Then we have the NFL 2K3. Ooh, here we go. I think this is one of the good ones that a lot of people talked about. This is the Chronicles of Riddick, The Escape from Butcher Bay. I believe a lot of people are recommending this one, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Then we have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. So this guy definitely likes his Need for Speed. Then we have Disney's Cars. My little brother will enjoy playing that one. Should be better than the Wii version. Then we have a Deer Hunting Game 2004. What are we looking at on time? I want to try to hurry this up. And then we have Tony Hawk's Underground. Here's another fun one. Classic game right here. Put a lot of hours into this one when my original Xbox back in the day used to work. That is Fable, The Lost Chapters. Really fun game. Highly recommend it. It's also on PC, so that's an option. You don't need like a high-end PC to run it, just so you know. But you should definitely check it out. Then we have the Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. I didn't know there was a Nightmare Before Christmas game. I know he was in Kingdom Hearts, but I didn't know he had his own video game. Alright, so next up, we'll do a double feature here. We have The Sims, Bustin' Out, and The Sims. Alright, so sorry about that. Apparently my memory card ran out of memory, but just in case it got cut out, The one that I was doing next is the Silent Hill 4, The Room, and of course Prince of Persia Warrior Within. We have another copy of that one game that was that came with my one original Xbox, or the one that had like the whole box and everything. So there's that one. This is actually a nice shaped box, so definitely gonna keep that one. And then we have the Rainbow Six 3 Squad-Based Counter Terror. Another Rainbow Six game. This is the Rainbow Six 3 Black Arrow. Never play this one. Then we have Real World Golf, followed by Roller Coaster Tycoon. Next up, we have the Project Gotham Racing. Then we have the Platinum, or the Best of Platinum hits, the Project Gotham Racing 2. So we have some more doubles. But what's nice about this lot here is that there's no doubles of any games, except for what I have here, because I have like 3 different hauls here. Then we have the Silent Hill 2, the Restless Dreams. It's the Burnout Revenge. Ooh, I see another good game. Then we have Ghost Recon. Again, I love these old Ghost Recon games. They're a lot of fun. Here's a good one, Fusion Frenzy. If you have a group of people to play with, this is a game that you should get for the original Xbox. A lot of fun, multiplayer, and again, it's just like competition. Like if you like games like Mario Party and stuff like that, you will enjoy this one. Then we have X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse, and then we have the 2002 FIFA World Cup. Heck yeah. We have the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which has the Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, Dr. Robotics, let's see, what was it? Mean Dream Machine. Then we have Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. And of course, there's the Sonic, what was it, Maniac game that's coming out. There's that one. And then we have the Heroes of the Pacific. We have Sniper Elite. I believe, yeah, this is the first one. The Simpsons Road Rage. I believe this was a really good one. A lot of people recommend it. It was this one or another one. But there's that one. Then we have X-Men Legends. So here's the first one. Then we have Shrek 2. I definitely remember playing this one. This is actually a game I have beaten in the past. Alright. We're almost done. We have one more layer of games to go. So let's go ahead and just dive in here. We have Destroy All Humans. Really good one. Then we have the ESPN Football. Then we have Evil Dead and Evil Dead Regeneration. So there's that one. We have a couple Outlaw games here. We have the Outlaw Volleyball. There's that one. Then we have the Outlaw Golf. What was the one that I had back here? This is an Outlaw Volleyball game too, but this one's different. So I guess there's a couple volleyball games. One's a not GameStop, Blockbuster exclusive. And then we have, there's a stupid fly in here now. There's a NHL 2K3. And then we have the Oddworlds, let's see, Munch's Odyssey, which is a original Xbox exclusive. Let's see, We have the 2K Sports College Hoops 2K7, and then we have the NHL Blitz 2002. Oh, it's stuffy in here. I can't wait to turn on my air. Then we have the Monopoly Party, and we have Burnout 3 Takedown. Then we have the Midway Arcade Treasures, which includes over 20 classic arcade games. And then we have the Mlb Slugfest 2003. And then we also have Splashdown. Let's see. Then we have the Clash Nitro Kart. So Crash Bandicoot. Next up we have the Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. We have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Then we have the Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And then we also have True Crime. We are almost done. I told you this one's going to take a while for us to go through. Then we have the Blinks, the Time Sweeper. 25 to Life. Oh, hey, here we go. Original exclusive. We have Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, which let's say the beach ball ain't the only thing that's jumping around, if you know what I mean. And then we have the Dead or Alive 3. Look at that nice collection behind me. I want to need a spot for all these. Then we have Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I believe there's one other Medal of Honor game for the original systems. And then we have the Platinum Hits, the Midnight Club 3. Let's see, we have the Dub Edition Remix. Then we have, let's see, the Orbs. I think that's it. It's pronounced the Orbs. Sims in the City. We have the NFL Fever 2003. So this guy is definitely a big football fan for sure. Then we have Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I think I have all the Splinter Cell games now. Then we have SSX Tricky. Another original Splinter Cell game, because I have one in this pile here. And then we have last 3 games. We have Ghost Recon 2. Then we have, let's see, Wakeboarding Unleashed, featuring Sean Murray. I didn't know there's a wakeboarding game. And the last one is the official game World Series of Poker. Oh my gosh. So that is the haul. Let's go ahead and add this in there. Let's see, how does it look on camera? So my battery's almost dead. Let's go ahead and just kind of toss this in here with the pile. I mean, well, as long as it doesn't fall. Oh, here we go. So we got more room. All right, perfect. So, holy crap, look at all that. So, all those games, Steel Battalion, complete, in box, the game, everything, all the pieces, original Xbox with the box, pristine condition, adult owned, a used, filthy original Xbox that's going to be cleaned up and used for a trade or something. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. But yeah, that's pretty much my haul. And again, this is the biggest haul that I have ever done. Every time I say that, next thing you know, I have a much larger haul. But I don't think there's going to be anything in a while that's going to top this. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And until then, I'm going to do a little bit of dusting on the Steel Battalion game. That's the first thing I want to start up because I've been dying to play that, and I've been wanting to use that controller. So, see you guys later.